Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Libra. This is going to be for your October 2025. We are just going to take a look and see what's good that's coming for you guys. So apply this to your own unique situations, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway where I'm giving my 2 free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom, or that you could choose the pre-record option. All the details to enter the giveaway is in the description box below. I will announce the winners on September 30th on the community tab on my YouTube channel. So you guys, this is the first time I'm using this deck, so I'm just trying to get familiar with it. So if I look a little bit confused or a little bit perplexed, just bear with me, okay? So what messages do we have here for Libra? What blessings are coming in for Libra? What blessings are coming in for Libra? So we have the Five of Pentacles here. That's not the Five of Pentacles, that's the Five of Cups here. And we have the Hangman. You know, I feel like one of the biggest blessings that could be coming in for you guys is that, you know, I feel like if you guys are holding on to any sort of emotional baggage here, any sort of pain, any sort of hurt, I feel like Spirit is saying that this is your opportunity here to release it. This is your opportunity here to shift your perspective here and gain new insight here so that you can grow. Yeah, so that you can heal, so that you don't hinder yourself from, you know, growing here. Okay, so one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you guys are gaining clarity. You guys are allowing that clarity to happen so that change can happen here. Okay, so we have the World card here. There's a very tough cycle that is going to close out for you guys here. Yeah. And it seems like this is a long time coming, where I feel like whatever this tough cycle that's closing out, it's definitely leading you towards your joy and your happiness and your fulfillment here. All right. So let's see what else we have. Tell me about what emotional uplifting messages do we have for Libra? Okay. We have Justice, Libra energy here. And then we have the Seven of Cups. You know, this is really interesting here because I feel like for a while here, I feel like you guys have been trying to make sense of your life here. But I feel like you guys could be finding that clarity. You guys could be finding that balance here, okay? I also feel like, you know, when it comes to this confusion that you may have experienced here, you know, or that the confusion that you may be experiencing right now, I feel like you're being asked to trust your intuition at this time here, okay? Trust your intuition at this time. Stay grounded. Find balance in your life if you're feeling like things are chaotic here. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you guys are going through a period of just reflection here, letting go, releasing here. Anything that's no longer serving you here, you may be, you know, cutting it out. There seems to be some sort of reassessment that's happening here, whether, you know, doing these certain things are worth it, you know, or that do you need to sort of like, you know, change the way that you're operating here, right? So it's kind of like the energy that you're investing into yourself. Is it working? Okay, do you need to pivot? Do you need to change? Do you need to change directions here? Tell me about Libra in love. Tell me about Libra in love. Tell me about Libra in love. So we have 10 of Wands here. Okay, so one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you guys are taking on a lot of responsibility here at this time. Responsibility of others here, okay? And, you know, on top of your own, like, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that these responsibilities that you're taking on is not your responsibilities to take on. It's theirs, you know? So in a romantic relationship, in a friendship, in a family situation, if you're taking on other people's burdens here, okay? Spirit is asking you to stop doing that and have boundaries with people here, because I feel like you guys are feeling burned out and tired. Yeah. Like, I feel like there are people here that's just dumping stuff on you here instead of you or working together with you and meeting you halfway where they're helping themselves so that you can help them. You know, I feel like you're doing all the work here, okay? And I feel like your guys are asking you to reassess this here, whether this is worth it or not, because this may be completely draining your energies here. We also have 5 of Pentacles, okay? Some of you guys are taking on financial responsibilities for somebody else here. I could see why there's a lack of balance here. I feel like boundaries are required here at this time. Some of you guys may feel bad for not helping somebody here, but I feel like, you know, you have to help someone that's willing to help themselves. You know, let's say someone here is dealing with financial issues here and that's not working here, yeah? You could support this person. You can help them out for a certain amount of time. Like, hey, I will give you some money, I will pay for your stuff, but there's a deadline, you know? I can't do this for you forever, right? You have your limits. Yeah, you have your limits. So I feel like it's about reassessing what you could take on and what you can't, what you could tolerate and what you can't, right? So let's see. Tell me about what opportunities are coming in for Libra when it comes to their finances and their work life here. So we have transformation, which is the Death card here, okay? There could be some sort of major shift, some sort of major change that's happening in your work life here. And I feel like with intuition here, I feel like you're being asked to trust your intuition at this time here when it comes to your work. You guys are doing a lot at this time. You guys are juggling a lot, trying to find balance here, okay? I feel like you guys need to prioritize yourself first, you know, pour into your own cup first before you take on other people's stuff. You should never take on other people's stuff. All we're meant to do as a friend, as a family member, as a romantic partner, we're there to support someone on their journey here, not do their work for them, okay? So that's the difference here. So transformation, we have intuition, Cancer, Pisces, compassion, which is the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me about what personal empowerment messages do we have here for Libra? What personal empowerment messages do we have here for Libra? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands here. You guys are at a crossroads in your life. Yeah, you guys could be seeking out a new purpose here. With the Four of Pentacles here, personal personal empowerment messages is to hold back, is to pull your energies back and not overextend yourself here and take on other people's responsibilities because you already have your own. You don't need to take on other people's karma. Yeah, because essentially when you do that, you take on other people's karma, and it's a boundary thing. It's also a sign of codependency to insert yourself in a situation when it just has nothing to do with you. It's the other person's responsibility here. It's a control thing. So I feel like with surrender and release here, you know, this is about surrendering control. Yeah, and just allowing someone to let their body, let their awareness and their consciousness teach them or show them the consequences. Yeah, you can't prevent someone from learning what they need to learn. Yeah, so I feel like that's the lesson that I feel like that you need to learn here. What spiritual messages do we have here for Libra? So we have the Page of Cups here, Page of Wands, lots of pages coming in. So I feel like there's a lot of new opportunities that are coming in for you guys. Yeah, someone from your past could also be, coming back around, trying to apologize here. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are working on yourselves here to level up here, but there could be past energies here that could be testing you to see if you learned your lessons here. Immature energy, young energy here. Yeah, whoever these energies are, I feel like this energy is definitely missing you a lot here. It's a younger energy that's coming through here, but I feel like with the Fool card here, which is adventure, you guys are definitely moving towards a new beginning here. And I feel like you guys are definitely working really hard on yourself, or that you guys are really committed to this self-work here. which is really good. So Libra, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys, okay?